Hello, my name is Di Barnes, and this is the EdTech Roundup Teach Meet 2009 presentation by me. I'm going to do a 5-minute presentation about Moodle and database module. So the database module is not here yet, but I did a photo competition over the summer on it, which is why it's here. So this is my Moodle here. And the winning photo is here, which is very nice, by Daniel in year 9. And this is the database. So I'm going to click into a link here that I just embedded in there in HTML to the actual database thing. Now, one of the big things about this was setting up a course that all the children from 11 to 16 are enrolled in, so they could go and have a look at the photos. And so I did that, and here it is. This is the first time I'd used a database module, and it was interesting, and it worked really, really well for this. I was quite pleased with me for being brave. I did test it out a bit to make sure it would be okay, but it was over the summer holidays, so the kids couldn't get direct access to me if they needed some help uploading their stuff. I also gave them a week or two back at the beginning of term to make sure they got their stuff uploaded. So they would go in, add an entry by clicking on this tab here, and just simply browse and put a picture up. And then they would put the location the photo was taken in. In the rules, I always said that I would phone their parents to make sure that they had actually taken the photo themselves. The one prize was an iPod Touch. One winner, no runners-up. Well, there were some runners-up, but they all got just co-curricular credit. So then you have a template in the database, and the template you can set this up to look at like how you want in the simple WYSIWYG editor, HTML editor. It's only simple though, but it's fine, and you know, I had to fiddle about with that a bit at first, and it was okay. Here are the fields that I chose to put in, and you can click on and create different fields and radio buttons and such like. If you want to put files, attachments in there, checkboxes, quite good. And then you have the presets, which I think that's used to import if you want to put a database that you use somewhere else in there. So it turned out to be quite a good thing. It's quite simple to use, as you can see, and the children could go through, and lots of people were looking at each other's photos, and there's a bit of buzz about it when we came back to school. It was all really, really nice. There's also a comment feature on here. If I go to, I think it's this photo, a young gentleman has added a comment to his photo. I put left the ratings on to see if anybody would use those, but they didn't, and only the odd comment was done by the person who actually took that photo. No one commented on a photo from somewhere else, if you see what I mean. So nobody commented on somebody else's photo, but that's something you could use in class. The files they're coming to load don't have to be pictures. They could be presentations, they could be Word documents, they could be anything that you thought was appropriate for your class. So that's it. Nice and easy to use. And I did it for the first time, and it worked really, really well. We had 132 entries, as you can see here, and the iPod Touch was £149, so it cost 17 quid to run the competition, as it were. It was quite difficult collecting all the £1 entries once we were back in school, so I had to go and do that in a different way. Okay, so what am I going to show you? The last thing I'm going to show you are the runners-up. This is quite interesting. Another feature on Moodle that I've installed, it doesn't come with the out of the box, as it were, is the Lightbox gallery. I say I've installed it. Actually, Moodle do have installed it, and Moodle Dan is the man that actually did it. So you click on a picture, and it starts this very, very nice little flash gizmo that allows you to just scroll through the photos. You can see they present beautifully in their proportions according to the size window that you have open, darkens the background around. Very, very lovely, very simple and easy to use once you've worked out how to do it. Doesn't take long, like most things in Moodle. So I'd really recommend you having a go at that. It created a buzz about Moodle in the school, got people using it, and was really, really good. So I recommend having a go. Database module for children to upload their work and to be able to discuss each other's work, or just to be able to view each other's work, so they can go and see what other people have done when there's something interesting. They can learn from each other. You know, there's a little bit of peer assessment potential going on in there. Not direct peer assessment, just that they can go and see what other people are doing. And that was part of this, and it's about creating that little sense of community by using the online tools. That's it. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation, and I hope you enjoy EdTech Roundup Teach Meet. Cheers.